What's up, Uber Nation? Welcome to episode 2 of the Road to the Finals. I just renamed this this series to Road to the Finals. A little bit shorter than Road to the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but same result, hopefully. So let's see. So I skipped a few things here. I did the things, but I didn't want to record them because I wanted to spare you guys of the boredom. Staff signings, that's kind of boring. I pretty much made offers to most of the top assistants and CFOs and stuff out there. So hopefully we get some of them. Draft Combine, I did that. I checked that out. Pretty cool. Pretty much tells you everything already that you already know, who the best players are and what their stats were, vertical leap and speed and all that kind of stuff. Same with the pre-draft workouts. We pretty much brought in the guys that we thought were going to be available. You know, Jamal Murray and Chris Dunn maybe will be available. We don't know. With certain players, we just pulled in. Second round, I didn't really worry about the guys in the 40s, you know, on the draft board. So we're gonna get right into the NBA draft. I'm super excited. Now, our team pretty much needs, I would say we need a shooting guard. And we need a guy that can score from 3. We really need somebody that can stretch the floor a little bit for us and shoot a 3-pointer. So that's what I'm aiming to get. Hopefully we get a guy like that. Like I said before, I'm not a huge college basketball fan, although I'm wearing all my Ducks gear today. It's a green out episode here. But I'm not huge into college basketball. I'm just not that knowledgeable with it. I just don't have enough time to follow that sport also. So we're going to just kind of rely on our scouts and see what we end up with here as we go into the draft. July 17th, draft day. Let's go. And this looks awesome. I'm super stoked on it as you're looking at the commissioner there. And there's the draft board, guys. Celtics 1, Sixers 2, Lakers 3, Pelicans 4, Suns 5, and the T-Wolves are 6. So let's get right into it. First pick, Brandon Ingram going to the Celtics. Very, very cool. Wow, so he's not going to the Lakers. He is going to the Celtics in this draft. So that's pretty neat. 78 overall in the 2K rank right now. That's his rating. 28.9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4.3 assists. Absolute beast. And now the Sixers are on the clock. Who are they going to take? Are they going to still? No, they take Jamal Murray. And I kind of had that guy penciled in as our player if he was still available. So that is kind of a surprising turn of events. I really wanted this guy because he can do exactly what I just talked about. Stretch the floor a little bit, hit the 3. He's a good shooting guard. Perfect for what we need on our team. So that's kind of a bummer that he's not available. And it looks like the Pelicans and Lakers are making a trade. The Lakers are moving up in the draft and giving them Omar Asik. Wait, is that? Yeah, the Lakers first round pick for Omar Asik and the Pelicans number 4 pick. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. So they swap picks here, the Pelicans and the Lakers do. And let's see what that means. So with the number 3 picks, Buddy Hield. Okay, Buddy Hield is going to the Pelicans via the Lakers, I guess. Wow, so that's surprising. I was looking at him as well. So there goes another prospect that we were looking at. And he's got great 3-point shooting. He can definitely score. I was looking to get Buddy Hield as well. So now we're going to have to come up with something. There's still 2 picks to be had before we... Ooh, Ben Simmons goes number 4 to the Lakers. Okay, so Ben Simmons, the stud forward for... Well, in real life for the Sixers, is now going to the Lakers. So that's going to be interesting. That's a good fit for him. And Jaylen Brown gets picked by the Phoenix Suns out of California, 6'7" forward. So we have received 26 trade offers for our next pick. Would you like to view them? Absolutely. Let's view them. Let's take a glimpse at these Warlocks. You never know. Maybe we can trade down. Maybe we can, not for Carl Landry though. Oh, heck no. We're not doing that. Chris Middleton, I don't think so. Derrick Rose and Mike Dunleavy. Derrick Rose still on the Bulls, so interesting. Maybe the rosters didn't get updated, but that's okay. We're playing in an alternate universe anyway, so that's all good. Tristan Thompson, now we're talking, and Iman Shumpert. I just don't know. I hate giving up my very first pick. It's kind of, you know, I'm the brand new GM. I want to build the franchise. I just hate to trade it. Wow, there's DeAndre Jordan. The Clippers offering DeAndre Jordan. But we got Karl Anthony Towns. I feel like we got so many centers on this squad. I feel like we'd just be crowding the front court. We really need a guard. We need somebody that can stretch the floor. These guys are too old. Jeff Teague and Kyle Korver. Now, wow, that is an offer right there. That would definitely bolster our backcourt. Wow. Oof. But you know what? Korver is 35 years old. I didn't realize that. He's kind of getting long in the tooth here. I just don't know, guys. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Spencer Hawes. Derek Favors. Wow, that's a good offer as well. They're offering us some stud players here. 2017 first rounder from the Knicks and Jose Calderon. Nikola Vucevic. Ooh, man. We're getting a lot of big man offers, which is surprising. JJ Barrera and D. Will. I'm not interested in that. Brook Lopez and Bojan Bogdanovic. Jameer Nelson, Danilo Gallinari. I'm not super interested in that. Buddy Hield and Dante Cunningham. Now, why would they do that? Why would the Pelicans do that? Why would they do that? Unless they know something. Wow. Didn't Dante Cunningham play for the Timberwolves at one point already? So they're willing to give us Buddy Hield, and all we'd have to give him back is our pick right now. Guys, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. I might have to go back to that. DeMarre Carroll and the first rounder, the 9th pick. So we would basically move down in the draft, give them our 2nd round pick, and get DeMarre Carroll. Wow, we would move down 3 slots. Wow, that's an interesting one too from the Raptors. I like DeMarre Carroll, always have, but he's making a lot of money. That's the only downside, I think. Trevor Ariza, Patrick Beverly, Tony Parker, and the first round pick from 2018. Tony Parker is just getting a little bit too old for me personally. Cameron Payne, Kyle Singler, not interested in that. Farouk Amino and Ed Davis, no thank you. Blazers, Andre Iguodala and Andrew Bogut, no. Markieff Morris, Marcin Gortat. That's our last one, but the Buddy Hield trade is very, very interesting. Can I look at Buddy Hield's numbers here? Financial security is important. Well, I get that. Let's look at his attributes. His rating, he's a 75 overall right now. He can hit a mid-ranger, 84. He can hit a 3, 86 on three-pointers. Off dribble shot mid-range is 83. Shot IQ 69. That's a little low. Free throw is good. Standing layup is good. Driving layup is decent. He can't dunk. That's okay. That's okay. Draw foul ball. Passing accuracy 77. He's pretty much just your perfect shooting guard. 6'4". He's a little bit undersized, I think, in today's NBA as a shooting guard. Man, I just don't know, guys. Buddy Hield, we would get our 3-point threat, and then we're also getting Dante Cunningham back. I just don't know, guys. I'm gonna check the draft board for now. We're on the clock. I've talked to everyone on the staff to get their opinion on whom to draft. Whose suggestion would you like to hear? Let's go with the owner first here. Well, about that. His kid loves point guard Chris Dunn out of Providence, so now he thinks we should draft him. Okay. What about the coach? What does the coach think? The head coach wants you to draft Dick Richmond out of Louisville with our pick, and that makes more sense. What about the assistants? What do the assistants want? Ross McGuire, okay, out of Texas. So we're getting all kinds of different approaches here. Assistant GM, Oscar Jameson out of Arizona. Wow. How about the scout? The scout is the one that really knows the most, I think. They want us to draft Chris Dunn as well. We might just have to go with Chris Dunn, guys. I don't care about the trainer too much. Thon Maker. We're getting the Thon Maker push here. That's interesting. Let's end this conversation. Let's see who's out there. Timberwolves are on the clock. Let's choose our player here. Chris Dunn is the best player on the board for sure. Thon Maker number 2. This guy, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot, was also very, very intriguing. Super athletic shooting guard, small forward. He's got a big wingspan. He can hit a 3. You know, he's got pretty. Look at that. He's up there too in the rating. Chris Dunn. Let's take a look at him. 6'4", point guard. Let's look at his Let's look at his strengths. Has the size, quickness, and athleticism to be an excellent two-way player at the NBA level. Has excellent playmaking ability and is considered one of the more NBA-ready players in the draft. One of the best pure point guards available. Can step right in and play right away. Can get out of controls at times and become turnover prone. Well, that's me. Needs to improve his jump shot in order to become a more consistent scorer. Ooh, see, I don't like that. More advanced at this stage as a defender and a passer than as a scorer. You know, we got that with Ricky Rubio, kind of. That's the only thing. Granted, he's the best player available. I almost rather have Buddy Hield right now. I don't know. The other guys that we've been asked to draft here, where are they at here? 2K rank number 1. Thon Maker's number 1 on the 2K draft board. 7'1", but it's just not what we need here. Paul Zipser out of Germany. Very consistent rebounder at both ends of the floor. Doesn't get many shots blocked. He's 6'8", guys. 6'8" shooting guard. Fairly good leaper. Can take it to the rack with authority at times. I like that. Let me see what's his. Oh, we can't see his ratings. We can't see his ratings. That because we didn't scout him. Here it is. 3-point scoring C. Rebounding B. B+ athleticism. He's German. But this guy is very intriguing as well. His athleticism is B. C+ rebounding. Potential we don't know. 3-point shooting is B-, guys. I'm really intrigued by this guy out of France. But Chris Dunn, gosh, I just don't know. Dick Richmond is another guy that they want us to pick, and he's got good playmaking, good 3-point shooting, 6'4" out of Louisville. Shooting guard / point guard. Athleticism is decent. Basketball IQ is not so good. His overall is B-. Gosh, who do we go with here? Can we go back to the trade? I might just go Buddy Hield, guys. I might just go Buddy Hield if that trade is still available. I don't know how we can figure that out. Buddy Hield. I don't know, man. That's kind of a nice one. I'm lost right now. I'm lost. You know what? Let's go with what they want us to take here. I think we're probably getting the best player available here. In this draft. Thon Maker is another guy that a lot of people want us to take, but these draft reports are all over the board, kinda. They're all over the board. I just don't know. Chris Dunn might be the guy. Chris Dunn might be going back to the T-Wolves here if we can find him. DE rank, right? Was it DE rank? How do I get here? Sorry, I'm rambling, guys. How do I get back to it? Oh, we're on centers. That's why. All positions. Here we go. DE rank. That's what we need. Chris Dunn is the best player available. Oh, but this guy's so intriguing, guys. I just don't know. Listed height. Oh, wingspan, 6'10" wingspan, man. But Chris Dunn has a 6'9" wingspan. We're going Chris Dunn. Let's go. We're gonna draft Chris Dunn in the first round. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the T-Wolves. We got you. We got him right now out of Providence. Hopefully, he doesn't mess us up. Hopefully, we don't screw up the franchise too much. I'm a big Ricky Rubio fan too, so it's gonna be interesting to see. What we can do with those guys playing together. Dragan Bender goes number 7 to the Nuggets. That's interesting. Out of Croatia, the big man. Very good player. Denzel Valentine is going to the Sacramento Kings. 6'6" guard / small forward. He's got good size. Looks like 210 pounds, 6'6". Dick Richmond out of Louisville going to the Raptors. Okay, so they're gonna have a stacked backcourt as well. The Raptors have one of the better backcourts in the league, that's for sure. And DeJounte Murray is going to the Milwaukee Bucks. Fear the Deer, 6'5", 170 pounds. Little skinny. He's coming out of Washington. UW. And it looks like there might have been another trade. Derek Favors going to the Magic, it looks like. Okay, that's interesting. So Derek Favors is a Magic player now. Wow. I didn't see that one coming. Interesting. The Magic just keep on making moves, don't they? Oh, we got to hit X to continue. Sorry about that. This is a little long-winded. I think we're going to take this through to the second round pick that we're going to have, which is pretty soon. Juan Hernan Gomez out of Spain going to the Jazz. So we're going to take it through the second round pick, and we're going to make our selection in the second round. Hopefully we can come away with a decent shooter. That's pretty much all I'm looking for. Thon Maker going to the Jazz at 12 here. Very nice. And then we're probably going to wrap this draft episode up. This is episode 2 of our MyGM Road to the Finals. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you do, as always, smash the like button, comment, subscribe. Our first episode got really good views, so I decided to keep doing it. I'm going to do at least a few more of these. And don't worry, guys, the action's going to pick up quite a bit here once we get our team settled in and ready, and we're going to hit the preseason hard. And then you guys can see some gameplay as well. We're going to do a bunch of gameplay, so hopefully I don't screw things up too bad. Rudy Gay and Marco Bellinelli getting traded there. That's interesting. All kinds of players on the move. Freddie Taft from Oklahoma State is going to the Sacramento Kings here. 6'9", big boy, 253 pounds. Big body there. And we are moving right along here as there's another trade. The Rockets first round pick for Anthony Brown, the Lakers first rounder in 2018. Okay, let's see who they take now at 15. That's going to be interesting. They take Paul Zipser out of Germany, the guy we're looking at as well, 6'8". He's very athletic, they say. He can finish with authority. I like the sound of that. Wouldn't mind having him on the team. I just hope we didn't make the wrong decision with Dunn. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like we should have gone with a wing player that can score from 3, because we need more shooters on that squad. Got a lot of slashers. We got some good defenders. We got some players that can definitely distribute the ball, but we don't have anybody who can stretch the floor and hit the 3. We're gonna have to see if we can pick up a gem in the second round. You know, that's what it's gonna come down to. Maybe a mid-season trade. You never know who's out there. Marquise Chris out of Washington going to the Pistons. Okay, that's good. Tyler Ulis out of Kentucky, 5'9" guard. 5'9", guys. He must be pretty good to be drafted in the first round, man. Very, very undersized. He must be very good. Deontay Davis out of Michigan State, the forward/center. Is he a forward? I'm assuming power forward here, 6'10" with that size. And then Karis Levert going from Michigan to the Atlanta Hawks. 21st pick in the first round. We're moving right along here. This might be a little bit longer episode, but hopefully you guys don't mind. Like I said, Arvydas Sabonis' son going to the Hornets. He's playing on the Thunder currently in real life, but he is going to the Hornets in this alternate universe that we live in. So that's cool. Wade Baldwin out of Vanderbilt going to the Celtics here at 23. Pretty cool. Celtics got all kinds of picks in the first round. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 picks. And another trade here. Carl Landry for Tyson Chandler. And the Heat and Suns swap some picks here. It looks like, or the Sixers and Suns, I should say. So let's see who they take at number 24. Skal Labisiri. Kentucky, 7-footer, 246 pounds, going to the Suns, to the desert here. Henry Ellenson out of Marquette, 6'11", going to the Clippers at 25. And we're getting closer to our pick, guys. Like I said, hopefully we can come away with a gem that can stretch the floor and hit the 3 for us, because that's really what we want. DeAndre Bembry from St. Joseph's going to the Philadelphia 76ers as they continue to try to rebuild their franchise to the glory years. Georgios Papagiannis out of Greece, 7'2", big man, 240 pounds. He's going to the Raptors to team up with Jonas Valanciunas up there. Taurean Prince from Baylor, 6'8", going to the desert as well, to the Phoenix Suns. And who else here? As we're winding down in the first round, the Warriors are going to get a pick here pretty soon. The Spurs pick Pascal Siakam from New Mexico State, 6'9", forward. 230 pounds, good body. And now we're down to the last pick? Dexter Hodges here is going to get picked by the Golden State Warriors. That's a good pick. 6'7" from Mississippi State going to the Warriors. That's a good pick by the defending Western Conference champions. And there we are in the second round already. First pick, Michael Gabinjin. I have no idea, guys. No idea, but he's going to the Celtics. Robin Hutchinson, there's a name I can pronounce, from Fresno State, 7-footer, 292 pounds. That's a big boy. He's going to the Lakers. Go get some, man. Yeah. And George Niang from Iowa State going to the Clippers here. And we're coming up on our pick here. Like I said, I'm looking for a shooting guard who can score. I need a scorer. I need a guy that can hit a three. Cheek Diallo from Kansas going to the Suns. The Suns have a lot of picks in this draft as well. We received 14 trade offers for our next pick. Let's take a glimpse at them real quick here before we wrap this up. Let's see here. Kendall Marshall, not interested. Jordan Mickey, nope. Henry Ellenson. Walter Tavares, Costa Kufis, that's a decent. Swaggy P and Robin Hutchinson, the newly selected Robin Hutchinson. For our second round pick this year and next year. That's interesting. Swaggy P can hit a three, guys. Swaggy P can hit a three. 78 on the three-point rating. That's interesting, but he's making almost $6 million a year. Jeremy Evans, Chris McCullough, Alex Ajinça, Dante Cunningham. They're really trying to get rid of him. Georgios Papagiannis, who just got drafted as well. He's 70 overall, guys. He cannot hit a three because he's like a 7'3" huge man child. Nick Collison, he's been around too long. Pat Connaughton, who had like the highest vertical last year in last year's combine, I think. Kevon Looney, 70 overall. Perimeter defense, playmaking, 3-point scoring. F. That's not what we want. That's it. Swaggy P was the only one that interested me, but I just don't know, man. I don't want to bring that knucklehead into our locker room. So, you know what? I really don't care what these guys have to say. We're just gonna, we're the GM here, guys. We're making the rules. We're gonna choose a prospect here. Let's look by Draft Express Big Board rank. That usually sorts it out for us pretty well. Malcolm Brogdon, Malik Beasley. Let's look at Malik Beasley here. 3-point scoring, B-. Oh, we can't see the ratings. All we can see is the grade. B-, that's decent. B+ athleticism. I like that. He's 6'5". He's only 19 years old. Malik Beasley out of Florida State. That might be the guy. Patrick McCaw is the other guy here from UNLV, 6'7". 3-point scoring is D. Never mind. His athleticism is good though. We don't need another point guard. What about this Malcolm Brogdon from Virginia? 3-point scoring is C. Right now, Malik Beasley's looking pretty good. Malaki Richardson, B- in 3-point scoring, but his athleticism is not as good. Overall potential C+. What if Beasley has a potential? Question mark, right? Ooh, that's intriguing. You know what? I think we're going to go. Jake Layman is a nice player as well. He plays for my Blazers. I think we're going to go with Malik Beasley here. He's going to be the guy for us. Booyah. Malik Beasley gets picked in the second round, and we got exactly what we're looking for. A shooting guard with some athleticism who can score the three ball. He's 6'5", 190. He probably needs to gain a few pounds. Well, he's probably right in there. He's actually pretty good. Malik Beasley going to the T-Wolves, and I'm excited, guys. So I'm sure you're probably not super interested in the rest of these picks as they keep going here. Let me know what you guys think. Episode 2 went well. I thought it did. I'm gonna keep bringing these episodes. Like I said, the first one had a bunch of views, had a bunch of comments and stuff, so I'm gonna keep doing these as long as I can. And like I said, it's gonna pick up a lot once we get into the in-season and preseason, and we're gonna get some gameplay going as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you did, and comment below, guys. Always reading your comments. Enjoy doing that. There's another trade. Dante Cunningham, nothing too crazy. Always enjoy reading your guys' comments. So until next time, I am out. Have a great rest of your day. Mahalo.